Greetings, Skeechlings. Skeechin Prime here with the final installment of House of M, or Part 8. I just did the penultimate one, so everything's still pretty fresh. Wanda is just gotten rid of all mutant kind, it seems like, or at least the mutant gene, which then means all powers are gone. And we get this cover art of Wolverine. Looks like he's about to kill Magneto, which, how would his powers function? I mean, like, Wolverine technically has what, like 2 powers? He has the bone claws and he has the healing factor. The metal claws are not a part of that, but they're associated with his bone claws. So would he still keep the skeleton and be able to somehow make the claws still come out even if he doesn't have powers? Which then, when he does, he's going to bleed a lot. But yeah, let's see. We start off in the pristine New York City. That's the mansion, I believe. More city, everything just looks normal. Is that Layla? Yes. Yep, she's late for school, and oh, look at the little plushy thing. And that almost looks like a Totoro, like the little white Totoro from My Neighbor Totoro, just pink on her shirt. And she has a Hawkeye poster? Okay. She's being called by her mother? Oh, she's got more heroes. Oh, I just realized that those heroes don't exist anymore. So this is just like our world, basically, right? They're just characters on a page. You've got some of the Avengers over here, the X-Men there, Spidey versus the Hulk, and then Hawkeye. Oh, and there's Miss Marvel right there. Well, that is a pathetic looking face right there. She's looking out the window. Avengers Tower. Wait. Would it even be considered Avengers Tower anymore? I don't think it would. Okay, we have Spidey and Mary Jane. Wait. What? I'm confused. Well, wait, some of these people aren't considered mutants, right? Because their powers weren't innately inherited. So maybe a lot of the Avengers would still exist. Because, I mean, the Hulk, and then by association, She-Hulk, not mutants. Falcon? Hawk. Sorry. Falcon, he doesn't have powers at all. He uses equipment. Miss Marvel, I think, gets her powers from, like, cosmic energies or something. And Spider-Man, he got his from a genetically altered spider. So, that's science. So maybe I was misunderstanding what was going to happen in this particular world. So the Avengers Tower would still stand. Okay. Oh, so they still have memories of that. And there's Luke Cage. And she looks familiar, this one right beside Luke Cage. Is that Spider-Woman, or she have fire powers like Firestar or something? Okay, so MJ isn't aware of anything, but she wasn't involved in that, so of course she wouldn't. And there's Sentry, I believe. Yeah, I think that might be Spider-Woman, but I'm not fully sure. Based on her outfit, anyway. Huh, she got that booty. Sorry, the perv side of me is coming out again. Let's see here. Oh, here comes Iron Man. Yeah, he wasn't really involved. Well, he was. Why wouldn't he have it? Is it because he's not a mutant? But then that doesn't explain why some of the others who are not technically mutants remember. Doesn't make sense. And Spider-Man's breaking the table, and Stark's coming, like, hey, and looks like you'll buy a new one. Oh no. Doctor Strange is like everything's okay, right? Everything's back to normal. Not quite. But Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters, which would it even be called that? Or is it actually a school for just intellectually academic students? That kind of gifted. Or maybe it's like mentally handicapped or physically handicapped gifted students. It could be both or all. I don't really know. Okay, we have Emma. She is in the little forested area and her nose is bleeding, or was bleeding. Wait, who's calling for help? Oh, all the people there don't have powers. Yep, so they're all coming to the realization. Which I'm kind of wondering how well they all did. Why didn't she end up in her bed? A lot of other people did, so I don't get it. Yeah, and Emma, she wouldn't even know what's really like to read people's minds anymore, so. And you would almost think that, like, Scott, I mean, like, this morning he doesn't have his powers, so when he opened his eyes and didn't have, like, beams shooting out of them, you would think he would have realized, but maybe he's trained himself to not open his eyes when he wakes up or has like a what is it called? Ruby something? Like a sleep mask? Okay, this doesn't make any sense. Why is Nightcrawler still looking like a demon? That was part of his mutation, correct? Why do they have their powers? I don't get it. So apparently Cyclops does have his, and obviously Nightcrawler does, but now they're worried about Wolverine because his skeleton would probably cause massive amounts of pain. They said it would kill him, but I didn't think it'd be that bad. And they found him by the X-Jet. He remembers everything. Okay, Beast has also got his powers. I don't get it. What is up with the selective shit? Was it people that, like, she knew were problematic or something? But, I mean, Scott was leading the X-Men. Okay, Emma's going to the Cerebro room, which I don't know how that's going to do you any good. You can't actually use powers, so it's not going to respond to you at all. I guess it was just to realize they really are gone. Okay, so it still works even though you don't have telepathic powers to link. Or maybe I've always misunderstood how Cerebro works. Or by association, Cerebra. Okay, so there were anywhere between tens of thousands to maybe 1,000,000 mutants before, and now they're just not there. They're not necessarily dead, they're just normal people now. Yeah, considering how selective this seems to have been, I'm kind of wondering if Wanda's even a mutant at this point. And then it's like, can you change anything back? Okay, she cannot find the professor either. Boy, these kids are really taking it hard. I mean, I guess it made them feel more special and unique in some way. So, like, you take that away, it became a big part of their lives once they were learning how to use them and everything. But that one looks a bit older, so I'm not sure who that character is actually. But, I'm not sure who this person is either that Kitty is talking to. Wait. What does that talk bubble represent? Yes, that is like, I mean, obviously she didn't delete the gene entirely, but it does mention that, like, as many as she could reach. You know, maybe that was before her own gene got destroyed, and then she just couldn't reach any more people. Yeah, and wasn't Xavier like or at least in the first Class movie, he seemed to be like in that line of science of like gene study and everything, because like that's how they found out like some of where it was coming from, and because he was a mutant, it helped him teach others to not feel like monsters and freaks. But otherwise, I wouldn't know how else he would know what this is all about. Wait. Oh, it's Iceman. He's so used to being cold, normally, I guess, that it's like, I thought there was a heat wave going on, but I guess it's true. No more powers. Okay, now they're getting a news report. Good lord, they really replicated the grainy style of when you like zoom in on a digital image way too far. Let's see. Okay, the White House is about to make a statement. Press secretary. Okay, they're talking about, they've confirmed that thousands of mutants, as they are called in the popular vernacular. What else would you call them? Okay. And that they simultaneously lost all the gene entirely in their abilities. Yeah, they have no idea what would cause that. They're still assessing what caused it. Okay, they're mentioning SHIELD, FEMA, scientific aids under the president, Reed Richards, and the Center for Disease Control. You would think that I'm wondering if there's going to be like not a public backlash, but like a public sigh of relief. It's like, finally, the mutant menace is over. I don't know. But I feel like a lot of them are going to be that way, because it's been like a thorn in some people's sides. I mean, that's how we ended up with the Sentinels, and I think there was a Hero Registry Act. It was hinted at in World War Hulk. So that had happened after the registry. And that's when we lost Captain America. Because he died because he wouldn't register. Which is hilarious as hell, considering, yes, you must register to the government. Well, I was a soldier. Am I not already? No. But you're the one that made me to what I am. Shouldn't you already know what I'm capable of? No, you have to register again. In triplicate. I don't know. But anyway, I'm off on a tangent. Okay, got a bunch of screens going. Oh, is this in Cerebra? And those are like all the little screens. Because I think I've seen that before. Okay, there's a rumor going around that it is a government program that caused it, which really, considering that it's just happened, how the hell would a rumor have already started that would be that well known? Jesus. I know news travels fast in this day and age, but no, it don't work that fucking quick. No anti-mutant agenda? Sure there isn't. Or sure there never was, huh? Okay, they're not ruling out anything per se. They can't rule it out to begin with. Let's see. And no one's stepping forward to claim responsibility. And they're contacting the UN to see if there are any other anti-mutant agendas going on in other countries. Okay. A lot of unnecessary crap, to be honest. I mean, get to the point. Like, I already know this is about what it amounts to. Oh, wait. And even... crap, why can't I pronounce it right? An damn it. Televangelist. Basically. You know, really religious people that hate everything that's not in the Bible. See. Or not, no, I said that wrong. If it's in the Bible, they love it, and then it's like, oh, you're going against the Bible. We hate your guts. I'm not a religious person, obviously, or otherwise I wouldn't make a mockery of it. But yeah. And he's talking about the mutant kind as a disease, which is funny, because how is it a disease when it's not the same in every person? That's usually what a disease is. Otherwise, every individual would be considered to have their own kind of disease. I don't think it works that way, you know? Let's see here. Oh, so it's like God's will be done, and we, as man, must finish his work. It's like, oh, so you're going to cause genocide on the however many mutants are left. Lovely. I'm sure the Bible has a lot to say about that, too. On both sides of the issue, actually. But anyway, enough of that allegory. Hopefully we move from that topic. Yeah, Cap, I don't know why you thought, as soon as you saw what he was, you should have known that it wasn't going to be good. Okay, Iron Man confirming he doesn't remember anything that happened, and Captain America doesn't because he wasn't involved with it. He was basically just like plucked right out of that situation. And why has Iron Man still got his face plate down? Well, shouldn't he have it up if he's going to talk to people in a non-combat situation? Oh, okay. That might explain something, but that doesn't fully explain it either. Because wouldn't Emma also have been protected and have her powers still? But no? Inconsistency. But that's just speculation, I guess, technically on Doctor Strange's part. Okay. Asking Strange if he can locate Wanda. What is this floating by his mouth? I don't get it. Did he cough up something? Or are those pieces of shrapnel flying from the wind, flying towards the building, about to kill them all? I don't know. Weird. Anyway. Oh, he says that he failed because he's supposed to protect the world from such events. And then he can't find her, even though he's used, like, magical mapping, I guess? And Spider-Man just wants to forget it all, which I can understand that. I mean, he technically lost a wife and a son and Uncle Ben again, and then it's like, so he doesn't want to remember any of that. At least you still got Mary Jane, damn it. Be thankful. I don't know. This is a problem when it comes to, like, the memories that are not real to ones that are, and it's like it's reality warping, so are they actually real or are they not? I don't know. It's comic book plots. Sometimes infuriating. I still enjoy it. It's just I don't know how to feel for these characters in these kinds of situations. Okay, so they're going to round up the mutants to see if it happens again. Excuse me. And there's someone at the mansion. And the mansion looks like crap. Wait, which mansion is this? Surely it's not. Oh, is this the Avengers mansion? I'm guessing. And they've got Hawkeye's outfit just like pinned via arrow on the wall. Huh. And there's this quiver with some other arrows about. And a newspaper clipping. Okay, it is the Avengers Mansion. Gotcha. I read a little bit of the article. Excuse me. And now we're in Genosha, and there's Magneto. And he cannot even move the fork, and I'm sure that is a detriment to his mental state right now. Oh. And we have the X-Men arriving. It's like, where's the girl, bub? Okay, I see no point in, like, trying to nearly vaporize his crotch, it looks like. So I wouldn't do that, Cyclops. I don't think he knows where she is, and Wolverine's making it worse by manhandling him and rubbing his face in the dirt almost. He just doesn't know where anybody is. Well, he has no powers, so it's like you could lock him up in a regular prison and he wouldn't be a threat anymore. Let's say, ooh, Pym again. Wait, he was a renowned adventurer as well as a scientist? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so they're off to go find him to figure out anything. And now we're getting a thing of Wanda. Looking very cute in this little panel here. But I need to read first. She's in some... I'm not sure which country that would be in. It looks third world for the most part. And then she's questioning, like, and she weeps for her fallen brethren. And then it's like how the natural order now views, or now that their evolution has been altered, it's like, how does the planet react to them now? And they probably don't fear them as much because there's not as many, and then they'll probably be like, keep them from breeding, even though that wasn't even an issue to begin with. But, you know, that's why you don't let people that aren't scientists actually tell you things when it comes to these kinds of matters. What? Oh, she meant actual ecosystem. Like, because of all the energy and, like, fields and stuff that people produced, it would mess up the planet. Interesting. Where would it all go? Because you can't... Part of the planet is just fucking gone, it looks like. Yep, I was about... Yeah, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. And also, that you cannot create matter or energy. You can only, like, disperse it and such. Or at least matter you can't destroy, but you can't create. I forget exactly how it works, but so she's asking what will be the reaction. Oh god, is that the Phoenix Force or is that the sun? Surely people would understand if that indeed is just a chunk of the planet that is now gone. Or is it just completely blacked out? Or is that just the side of the Earth that's not getting the sun right now? I don't know. And those questions will be left unanswered because that was the final page. Surely there's follow-ups to this, and please suggest them in the comments below. I would love to continue this kind of storyline. But, I hear a car alarm. But yeah, that was interesting. Overall, I definitely enjoyed the series, though it did get a little, at times in these last couple issues. But, I just know how to go, and aw, and I don't know. But I did enjoy it. And I would like to continue to do these more, so like I said, suggestions please. Don't really know how many other thoughts I have at the moment. But, if you've read this comic, let me know what you thought about it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and my Discord. Links down below. And until next time, Keishlings, roll out.